Hi everybody, Miss Megan here. Thank you for joining me for another online session of Animal Tales Storytime with Miss Megan. This week's theme is fish, because fish of course have tails that help them swim. So I picked 3 of my favorite fish books, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do. And then of course there's a takeaway craft that you get to make 2 fish friends. And then you can also download the template and coloring page if you can't get in and get the to-go bag. So the first story is probably not just one of my favorite fish stories, but one of my favorite stories, period. It's The 3 Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark by Ken Geist, and it's illustrated by Julia Gorton, and it is published by Scholastic. You can see the 3 little Big Bad Shark. Once upon a time, there lived a mama fish and her 3 little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. Now's the time, said Mama, for each of you to go make a home in the deep blue sea. So off they went. The first little fish, named Jim, swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. Can I have some of that seaweed so I can build a house? Take as much as you can carry, said the seahorse. Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. See a weedy little house? Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in. And the little fish trembled and replied, not by the skin on my finny fin fin. Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched and he ate up every bit of that seaweed house. And Jim swam away just in time. Soon Jim found his brother Tim, and Tim said, don't worry, Jim, we fish stick together. You can help me build my sandy little house. Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in. To which the brave little fish replied, not by the skin on my finny fin fin. Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched until he got a sandy mouthful and the house crumbled. And Jim and Tim swam and swam until they reached their sister Kim. Kim was setting up her house in an old wooden ship. The big bad shark destroyed our houses. Don't worry, you can live with me, said Kim. And they did. The 3 little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in. To which the smart little fish replied, not by the skin on my finny fin fin. Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. And the big bad shark munched and he crunched, but he could not smash the house in because, why? And all of his teeth fell out. You know why? Because it was a wooden ship. And the 3 little fish were safe at last, and the shark was stuck eating seaweed. And that's the end of the 3 little fish and the big bad shark. I just like the kind of surprise twist at the end, that they were smart enough to be in the boat and he lost all of his teeth. Now this book is called Swim Swim by Lerch, which is technically the fish that's in it, but the author is actually James Proimos, and this is published by Scholastic. And this inspired your craft because he wants a friend. I'm lonely. I need to find a friend. Swim, swim. Wowza. Swim. Pebbles, will you be my friends? I say, Pebbles, will you be my friends? So you're not talking. Fine, be that way. This is a big world. I'll find a friend. Swim, swim. Bingo! Swim. Sir, would you be my friend? I understand. You don't want to talk to me either. Good thing you can't see my tears underwater. Wait, I hear something. Swim, 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 swim. Howdy, Bubbles. Blub, 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 blub. Blub, 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 blub. You kids speak fish by any chance? Blub, 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 blub. Blub, blub, blub. I guess not. I'll try speaking bubble. Blub, blub, blub. Blub, 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 blub. Blub. Blub, 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 blub. Blub, 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 blub. Yipes! Whatever I said is making them run away. Oh dear. You see them popping up the surface. It's official. No one loves me. Hold on. This guy seems to really like me. Wonder why. What's your name, pal? Yummy! Nice name. My name is Lerch. Lunch? No, Lerch. No, I think you're lunch. Okay, I'm lunch. Lunch, meat, dinner. Uh-oh. My name is Dinah. Plop. Aw. So he introduced the two fish friends. Will you be my friend? Yes. Swim. Swim. Hold fins. Swim. They drew a little heart. So the cat made them fishy friends. That's the end of Swim, Swim. So his name was Lerch, but the cat called him Lunch, and she was Dinah, and he called her Dinner. Thought that was pretty funny. This next one has a fun music theme to the shape of the fish and the other sea creatures that you later on meet. It's called Fish Jam by Kylie Howarth, and it is by Little Bee Books. And I like this because the summer reading theme is tails. You can see his tail is like a guitar neck. This is jazz. Scuba dooba diddly doo. Shh. Nobody wanted to play with him. Beep bop bobbly boo. Shh. Scuba. Shh. Dooba. Shh. Scuba dooba diddly doo. Shh. 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 He was way too noisy. So he swims away. Sigh. Beep, bop, beep, bop, bobbly boo. Shoo, shoo, shoo. So even the whales are telling him to go away. Aww. Until one day, do, do, do-ah, do, do. Do you see the shadow coming in closer? Huh? Something unexpected happened. Uh-oh. Chomp. Anything happens next? Clickety click, clickety click. You hear some sounds. Scuba, dooba, diddly doo, clickety clack, clickety clack. Beep bop, boobly boo, clickety clack, clickety clack. Let's jam! And he never played solo again. Surprise! Scuba doobly dibbly doo, click clack clickety clack, plum 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 plum. And bum bum bum. So he found a bunch of musical fish inside this whale's tummy with him. And that's the end of this tale. That's the end. Fish jam. So he found other fish to jam with him in that whale's belly. Thought that was kind of fun. And I love the shape of the fish. He has a unique shape. So now your craft, if you come and get it or download the templates, is two fish friends like we read about. So you've got a green fish and a purple fish, and it's up to you if you put purple fins on the green one. It's up to you. So you'll get fins, the bodies, and the eyes. And the mouths are already cut out on the to-go packets. On the templates, you'll have to cut them out yourself. So you'll get the template downloaded online. And of course, the coloring page. So hopefully you have lots of fun with the Fishy Friends craft if you come in and get it or make it yourself at home. We've got a couple more weeks left of the summer reading program, so make sure you take advantage of all of the other online programs and the to-go packets and doing lots of reading for your beads and your stickers. Have lots of fun, guys. See you next time.